Hiya people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Niela Odum. If you're new here, please just click on the subscribe button. Believe me, you will not regret it at all. And if you're already a family member, kisses to you. I appreciate you so much. On today's video, we'll be talking about the 7 secrets to a smooth relationship. Yes. If you're interested in seeing all that or hearing what I have to say about the 7 secrets to a smooth relationship, please do keep on watching. So the first thing on my list is be with someone you love. I can't say that enough. Like, be with someone you love. Now, some people will say love is not everything, but believe me, love is a lot of it. Like, love makes up a lot of the fraction. Because if love is not in the equation, once things start going south or issues or matters start arising, it's easy to just give up. Like, giving up will be the first thing like that will even come to your mind. You will not even be ready to, try to amend or try to find a solution or try to work on whatever that problem is. Triggered. So that is why for me, the first ingredient to a smooth relationship, or the first thing I'll say, the first thing to a smooth relationship is be in love with whoever you choose to be in a relationship with. That's my number 1. Now, my number 2 secret is be with somebody you respect. Take it or leave it. If you're dating a man or a woman you don't respect, hurting that person will just come easily. Like, you won't think about it twice. You won't even be bothered about it. You can do things that will hurt that person without looking back, without caring. But if you respect somebody, if you respect your partner, every step you take, every decision you take, everything you do, you always put that person in the picture. You always consider that person. Respect makes it possible for you to be considerate towards your partner. When you respect somebody, you are conscious of that person. You are conscious of whatever you do, how it's going to affect that person or how it's going to affect the relationship, because you respect that person. Now, for we Africans, respect transcends to different type of things. When most women hear respect your husband, it's as if they are telling you to, be enslaved to your husband or become a slave. But that's not true. Even we as women, we deserve respect. And believe me, in most cases, when you respect a man, it's the saying respect is reciprocal is so true, especially in relationships. I'm not talking of people that are not normal. I'm talking of normal people. But sincerely speaking, like in relationships, when, as a woman or as a man, you give respect, it's easier for the other person to also, reciprocate it, unless that person is just being wicked. But under normal circumstances, now we're not talking about wicked people or abnormal people, but under normal circumstances, when you respect somebody, it's easier for that person to reciprocate and respect you back in return. So that is why that is my number 2 secret for a smooth relationship. You have to be with somebody you can respect. My number 3 secret is be with somebody you share the same values with. Values about everything. Values about relationship, values about family, values about finances, values about religion. If you're somebody that doesn't, see any reason in saving up money in the bank while you're suffering, like you can't provide 3 square meals for yourself, but you rather keep the money in the bank. You rather have 3 million in your bank. Like, you look at your bank account, you have 3 million naira and you're smiling, you're happy. But to buy food and eat, you don't want to bring out money to buy food. You rather just maybe buy a bunch of banana and eat that banana 3 times a day. Yes, there are people like that. For you to be like that, you have to find somebody that is like that. You can't find somebody who believes in splurging on himself or herself. There like you now go and date somebody that believes that, oh, today if I made 30,000 naira, I have to use 5,000 to, make myself happy. At least I put in the work and I got 30K, right? Let me splurge 5,000 on myself. The both of you will keep having, like, the issues in that relationship, it will be too much. So if your values as a couple don't align, it will cause friction in your relationship. That is why, for me, number 3, you must be with somebody who your values align with, who your personality, like what you deem fit or what you deem right about life. This other person has to, think that way or share that same value with you. That is that, like, you can't even compromise on it, because if you don't, then just be ready for problem, because that problem will come. You will keep arguing. You will never ever have a resolve on any situation. Like, every challenge people have, one person is always going south, the other person is going east. So when you're with somebody that you don't share the same values with, it will cause friction in your relationship. That's why that's my number 3 secret to a smooth relationship. My number 4 secret is be with somebody you can submit to. Now, I think this is more for the women. Yeah? Be with somebody you can submit to. You can't be dating a man you cannot submit to. You can't be dating a man you can't listen to, you can't obey. There are a lot of women that, when they hear the word submit, it comes off like you want to lock me up in a room, or you want to cage me, like you want to tie me down. But sincerely speaking, even the Bible says that the man is the head of the house. Now, in the first place, for you to submit to a man means you love that man, you respect that man. Submission comes easily. Easily, my dear, easily. Like, it's not even something you're going to fight about. Most times when you can't submit to a man is when you're with a man that you don't love or you don't respect. But once there's love, there's respect, there's understanding, submission comes easily. Especially when the man has sense anyway. If it's a man that does not have sense, I did not say anything about it. We're talking about normal people, like I said. But seriously though, submission comes easily when you're with a man you love and a man you respect. So that's why I said, for me, my number 4 secret to a smooth relationship is be with somebody you can submit to. Number 5 is be with who is your friend. It's that simple. Be with who is your friend. Like, you can imagine having a day, like a crazy day, maybe on the road, you were driving, and like, people in Nigeria now will understand this very well. Maybe one bus driver maybe his conductor tried to hit you with their door or something, one very funny thing happens, and then you get back home, you can't even share, or like you call your spouse or your partner to gist, and you cannot even share that experience or that thing with the person, because the person will be like, what kind of nonsense talk is that? Please. Why would we be having such a conversation? It's so irrelevant. Meanwhile, this is something that happened to you that you just need to, gist. You know that me, I can talk naturally. So I can imagine being in a relationship with somebody that maybe I cannot talk with. It will not work. It will not work. That's why it's very important. You have to be with somebody you're friends with, somebody you can relate with. Most women get into marriages and find out that the man they are married to, now I'm using marriage as, the yardstick here, because some women get into marriage and you find out that you cannot even laugh in the presence of your husband. How? Won't you become a sadist? Like, you literally cannot laugh. Simply maybe watching a comedy skit on Instagram will irritate him. To him, he'll be like, what kind of rubbish is childish and all that. And meanwhile, these are just things people do for fun. But to him, he doesn't cut it. Now, there are women out there that might feel the same way about these things like him. But he didn't go to such people. He now marries somebody that likes comedy, that likes to play, that is jovial, and then it becomes a problem. So that is why, as adults, we have to be very intentional. You have to be with somebody you can be friendly with, because we all need a friend, like more times than we can imagine. Sometimes, yes, you have other platonic friends, you have normal, relationships you have with people out there, but there's this friendliness, or there's this, friendly relationship you share with your spouse or your lover or your partner, that you just can't get it out there. So that is why, for me, that is my number 5 secret to a smooth relationship. Number 6 is have the same money goals with whoever you're in a relationship with. Listen to me again. Have the same money goals with whoever you are in a relationship with. Don't be a saver and go and marry a sploger. Don't be a budget kind of person and then go and marry somebody that just does, anyhow. Anywhere belly face in the kitchen. Anywhere we wake up tomorrow, that's where we'll continue. Do you understand? Like, we all have different upbringings. We all come from different backgrounds. We all come from, different places, different families and stuff. So you have to be with somebody that it's easy for you to, make money plans with. Your goals are, aligned. When you say something about money, your partner will understand or relate to it or agree to, if you say, let's do this thing like this, your partner will be like, oh, that's cool, let's go ahead. You have to be with somebody that you share the same money goals with. This is a very deep and long, reason or ingredient, but I don't think I'll talk too much about it. But you need to be with somebody you have the same money goals with. Are you a driven person? Do you like are you hardworking? Do you like to work for your money? Don't go and be with somebody who just likes to sit on the bench and just, squander whatever comes his or her way. You have to be with somebody that, will at least will complement your hustle. Somebody that will complement the hard work you're putting in. I don't know if you understand. So that's what I mean when I say be with somebody that has the same money goals as you. Different people see money differently. So however you see money, be with somebody that is close to or even the same with how you see it. Do you understand? Like that, you can be able to build for the future, build for your family, plan, execute ideas, execute plans, and, work on your vision or goals. It's easier for such things to occur in the relationship. That is my number 6 secret to a smooth relationship. Last, but definitely not the least, my number 7 secret to a smooth relationship is, drum roll please, be with somebody you see in your future. Date with purpose. Look for a life partner with purpose. Don't just, play around or just waste time or give yourself access to somebody you know that I don't see a future with this person. And then you let that person have access to you. Let that person come into your life and just waste your time. For me, I believe as a lady, it's better you are alone. Planning your life, like doing something with your life, than being with somebody you know is of no use or is of no value. Anyway, different people with their, cup of tea. Some people just have different kind of relationships based on whatever is beneficial from, whatever they're benefiting from it. But if you are looking at being in a relationship that will lead to something, try to ensure that you're with somebody you see a future with. There are some guys that will come and ask you out, and just maybe the way they talk to you or the way they address maybe an issue or something, you just know, and this person cannot work. And it's fine. It is perfectly okay, right? So that is my number 7 ingredient to a smooth relationship. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment. I want to hear back from you. Give me feedback. Let me hear what do you think about all the points I shared. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's toggle it out in the comment section.